Today we are going to teach about literature, but mostly we will base on the introduction of literature. On the introduction of literature, today we read on the meaning of literature, sources of literature, features of literature, types of literature, relationship between literature and language, importance or roles of language. You understand? Yeah. Okay, let us start with the meaning of literature. In the case of meaning, I can say that literature develops arts which use language creativity to express human realities, such as poverty, disease, bad leadership, corruption, and negative social culture. Literature is the work of art which use language creativity to express human reality, such as poverty, disease, bad leadership, corruption, and negative social culture. You know that literature based on the skills and the creative of brain. So when you say literature is the work of art which use language and creativity to express human reality such as poverty, disease, bad leadership, corruption, and negative social culture. I know that in my brain, I know that in this place there is a bad leadership, if there is a corruption, there is a negative social culture, and there is a disease. So I want to show you that in this place there are those human realities. So I want to write some plays, novels, short stories about those issues. Okay. Let us know sources of literature. In the case of sources of literature, we can say human culture. Human culture is the source of literature. As you know that we said that literature is the work of art which use language creatively to express human reality. So, in the culture issues such as negative social culture, led to the artists to write their work. For example, about the human culture in the negative social culture, such as wife inheritance, early marriage, and the female genital mutilation. In the case of human life, mostly all artists can force them to write their work in order to express how life of people maybe go from live with each and others. For maybe I want to write some of human life. Maybe I can write play in order to express how life is that from one state to another state. In the case of environment, I can say I want to write in the case of human environmental pollution. Is this true? So I want to write environmental pollution. In the source of environmental pollution, problems and the effects in the ways how can we use it. So because of environment, it can lead me to write work of art. Okay, let us go on the features of literature. The first one, it uses language creatively. Through in the uses of language creatively gives literature a uniqueness to be its own feature. So through language, the literature can differ from other work of art. The second one is it's divided into two elements, form and content. When I'm saying form, I mean that in the superstructure of the work of art, and content is the all ideas in the work of art. So there is no other way which divided into two elements. So two these elements common content give or differentiate literature from other. It use imaginary characters. Maybe I want to tell you about the issue of education. I can use teacher, students, maybe and other things. So I can bring teacher here in order to teach you some of the knowledge. So the uses of imaginary characters differ literature from other things. It expresses the human reality. As we said that literature is the work of art which use language creativity to express human reality, such as poverty, disease, bad leadership, corruption, and negative social culture. So the main features of literature is to express human realities, to change society from one stage to another stage, maybe from negative social cultural practice up to positive negative social cultural practice, or bad leadership up to the good leadership. And the last one is divided into two types: oral and written literature. Only literature divided into two types such as oral and written. It's based on oral expression and the written language. Let us know types of literature. There are two types of literature, such as oral literature and written literature. In the case of oral literature, when I say oral literature, I mean that it's a type of literature which use the language creatively to express human reality through oral expression. So, such as folktale, fables, myths, riddles, and others. In the case of written literature, when I say written literature, there are types of literature which express human realities in written language. For example, novels, plays, short stories, and poems. Let us know the relationship between language and literature. Literature uses language as a raw material. As we remember that in the meaning of literature, we say that literature is the work of art which uses language creatively to express human reality. So, nothing literature without language. The second one is literature uses language to express human reality. The main work of literature is to express human reality, such as poverty, disease, and the environmental issues. So, literature uses language to express those realities, such as poverty, disease, and the environmental issues. And the third one is literature uses language to entertain people, such as the uses of metaphors, idioms, personification, and proverbs. For example, when I want to entertain you, I can say that in the case of personification, maybe this photo is like the hand of Bernard, or people can laugh. Or maybe this shoes is like the head of gold in the other. In the fourth one is literature uses language to express people culture. As you know that in the human realities, there are so many human realities such as culture issues, environmental issues, and the others. So, through literature, culture of some certain society or people cultures can be expressed. Are you understand? Okay, the last one is through using language. Literature can develop language. Through the uses of language, literature can develop language. As you know that in the case of language in literature, we use a lot of things such as personification, metaphor, idioms, proverbs, simile, onomatopoeia, and also through written or oral expression, new language can be made. Are you understanding? Or new, I mean new word. So different new word can make this through oral and written form. Okay, on the importance of the role of literature, you can see in other period. Later has to give you quiz on the case of the literature if you understand. Okay, everyone should be done with. Is it okay? I understand. Okay, and then see you another period.